What's cracking, soldiers? Chandler here at the Man Cave. Got a couple comments last night from the gene video, and it had nothing to do with genes. It had everything to do with the elite method for the meatheaded. First off, what is the elite method for the meatheaded? It is the program I developed based off conjugate periodization. We basically adopted Louis Simmons' West Side method, which, by the way, he is powerlifting Jesus. Thank you, Mr. Simmons, for being a badass, strong, explosive American. You are the man. Basically, we adopted his program and implemented a repetitive day with it. And with that, with every rolling percentage that we have, all the way from 60% of your 1 rep max of either your squat, deadlift, or bench press, from 60% all the way to 80%, you have a certain amount of reps that you need to get. We rotate it, rotate up, so 60, 65%, 70, 75%, all the way up to 80%, which is pretty damn heavy. You have to get a certain amount of reps for that. With 60, you need to get 50 reps. 65, 40 reps. 70, you need to get 30 reps. 75, 25 reps. 80%, you need to get 20 reps. That one sucks. That said, what you want to do is basically get to where you're holding yourself accountable for a certain number of reps. A lot of guys come in here, you can't really say do this till failure. You want to have a goal in mind. It fosters competition, which ultimately fosters better results. So you have that, but also it just holds you accountable to what you're doing in here. You don't want to kind of half-ass and kind of just throw some guesswork out. You want to have a goal at hand, and ultimately get to that goal. Another thing, you're never going to do the same thing. You never want to adapt to what you're doing. That's what's great about the conjugate method. You're never going to adapt. You're constantly going to progress. You might not progress at the same rate as once you first started, within that first, probably 6 months, or it depends on whoever it is. But ultimately, you never want to plateau, and when you're doing this, you're never going to. Constantly vary your percentages, constantly vary the different movement patterns you're putting yourself through, and I promise you, you will become a bigger, stronger, faster, more badass athlete. If you have any other questions on this, I'm sure there's plenty of things I left out on it. I apologize. It's a lot crammed into one video, but let me know the questions you have, and I will be sure to get to as fast as I can. Take it easy, guys. I'll be sure to get some good training footage for the rest of the week. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.